I'm Luigi Sorica. I'm the EU Ambassador, Head of Delegation to Albania.
Now, part of your job, the focus here in Albania is on EU accession. That's 99% of your job, probably. What do you tell the Albanian administration about this delay in the Council opening accession talks?
To focus on the reform agenda, not to waste a single moment, to be ready for the 15th of October, to have the paperwork ready for the ministers to take a decision. The report last May by the European Commission tells that there is a significant progress in certain areas, but also sufficient progress to open negotiation. But the reform process never stops. It should continue. And there are areas where the Albanian institution as a whole, they need to continue working. Fight against corruption. It's a daily struggle. Fight against organized crime. Drug trafficking is changing skin in Albania, and there is a need to continue to put pressure on criminal gangs and not to put the pressure down on light drugs, on hard drugs. And then electoral reform. It is clear that the last vote in June shows how it's important that the Albanian electorate is given a fully fledged law on electoral matters to allow them to express fully. Finally, the justice reform. Justice reform is probably the jewel of Albania. Outside this region, in the world, it's a critical moment. So all Albanian institutions should continue to focus, taking into account that the latest Eurobarometer issued by the European Union just 2 days ago continues to put Albania by far the top in the region, with 91% of Albanian population willing to join the Union.
It is a huge population here that, everybody is pro-EU. That could change, though, if there is a feeling of delay. I mean, if you look in countries like Serbia, where the accession talks have been just stalling and going on for so long, people have lost faith in the EU. Are you worried about that happening here? And what can the EU do specifically to prevent it if the Council keeps the block on?
Yeah, the decision in October is important for the country, but it's important also for the EU, because also the credibility of the enlargement process is at stake. The countries that are concerned, like Albania and North Macedonia, have delivered sufficient progress concerning to European Commission. Sufficient progress, let me say, to open negotiation, not to become EU member states. As you know, Winston Churchill used to say, this is the end of the beginning. It's not the beginning of the end. But that's exactly because they delivered. The European Union has to take very much care of this decision. It's important that the Albanian people, this 91% that I mentioned before, continue to believe in the European Union perspective. I am confident that they will continue to do, but the European Union has to give them the hope that they are looking for.